Sedona. We're here. We had a water emergency, and this is just one of my favorite spots. Anyway, I had to race here back to Sedona because there was a water emergency that flooded the floor, and it's a whole thing. But the fresh air feels so good. In Sedona, two things you have to do when you're in Sedona. You got to walk on the red earth barefoot, lie down, gotta walk, you gotta hike, and then you gotta go to Chocolate Tree. Yo. So we're gonna be in the kitchen later. I just thought I would share with you this magnificence. Hey Jessica, hey Lisa Marie. Isn't it beautiful? I wanted to share it with you guys. Whew. The sky is spectacular. The shadows on the mountains, look at that. And we are gonna I wanna see how everybody's doing on this fine Jupiter day. I've been having all kinds of feelings and figuring out stuff, and it seems like in tarot language, it's the tower. It's the tower that keeps happening, but I'm handling it. So much so that I was in Chocolate Tree and I was standing there, and this woman walks in and she just said, "You are strong." And I was like, "Oh, I am?" Emotionally? She's like, no, physically, you look strong. But I was like, actually, I've been emotionally strong too, through all kinds of tower moments. Double D is in the house. That's what I call myself when I want to like pep rally. Double D. Double D is in the house. Yes, there are UFOs in Sedona. I saw a UFO. I've seen it. Are you guys happy? I took you on a walk instead of taking you only to the kitchen. It's just a must. Really, in the summer, you got to do a morning hike, and then you got to do an evening hike. And this morning I had to deal with the contractors and do a session, but then it's evening hike all the way. And the summer nights are you just don't want the days to end. It's that good. Oh yeah, I've seen UFOs. It's a thing here. There's no one out. No one out here, just me. It's monsoon season, so it cools down, so it's not so super hot. Isn't it just gorgeous, Jessica? Really, really. So, let's just take some deep breaths. That's it. It's just a scenic video today. But this is part of wellness. This is part of self-help. This is part of self-help, is earthing on the ground. And it's also Purium smoothies for me, raw food. Tomorrow will be 80 days raw. 80 days raw. Do I miss the ocean? Well, I was just there last week, so I don't miss it yet. Do I drive to this spot, or is it near my house? I drive to this one. So I go to Chocolate Tree and then I come drive here, and I have a special spot for Vanny B that I like. So I drive to this one. Thank you, Monkey Bomb, for telling me I am so loved. It's very nice to hear. It's such an important thing to hear because I love you guys. So nice to hear. You know, because sometimes you just have rough days. Sometimes you have rough moments. Sometimes you made some decisions that sometimes you got to let go. And sometimes it's really emotionally hard. Hard. And I'm kind of good at it, I guess. Decluttering, getting rid of a thing, a situation. Lisa Marie. Does anybody have any questions? Jupiter Day. Thursdays are called jeudi in France, in French. And it's Jupiter Day, which is a day to receive blessings and opportunities, to shine out your optimism and receive it back, to accept, be gracious, be sagacious, learn, disseminate what you learn, be willing to search for truths, and be willing to change your belief system. Let go is what I need to do soon, very soon. It's hard to let go of a person, place, or thing. Sometimes it's just hard. And depending on what your north node is, you know, if you have a Taurus south node and a Scorpio north node, it's hard because Taurus holds on. I tend to let go. Oh, I'll say a little prayer for you forever and ever. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. That's a step away immediately word. So definitely sending you love, energy of riding shotgun and not allowing. Oh, you were thinking of Herby? Herby's been showing up in the bumblebees and butterflies all around me. Dragonflies, like big, fat, juicy dragonflies. They're big and fat and juicy because it's very moist here, and there's a lot of mosquitoes for them to eat. Herby is sprinkled here in Sedona, and he is really, really just wanted to be amongst the bumblebees and butterflies. He mentioned being in the storm and in the wind, and he's been coming up. In fact, I did a live yesterday. Sweet, sweet Herby. Sweet. My biggest fan. I've had to conjure him up lately because I've had some really hard days. And he said, Dara, if you ever get sad, and he told me this on more than one occasion, if you ever get sad, think of one of the nice things that someone has said about how you've helped them. And then remember that there's 1,000 people for every one person who said something. I don't want to get cut off because my battery's dying, but he came in. Michelle at Tarot Love Magic, she's at the Life Tool School on Instagram. She said Herby came in to our, I was on Instagram when my mom showed up by the oven, and then my battery lost juice for my phone, and then she channeled her, and it was really, really helpful. So I'm going through it with the Sedona house and Sedona and emotions, and whoa, it's just a lot. But I am strong. I am strong, and I am loved, and you are loved, you guys. So I'm going to show up later. I don't want to lose battery. I wanted just to share this with you because it is so magnificent. We'll take some deep breaths. Special love to God's light within. Call upon Herby. Call upon Herby. Put a symbol of a butterfly or bumblebee near you. He loved everyone, all of y'all. All right, you guys, I'll see you from the kitchen later. Thumbs up. Don't forget to thumbs up. Beautiful skies. See you later. Get your greens on in the meantime. Oh, yeah, conjure Herby. Hugs and show up later. Butterflies. Comment a butterfly for Herby after we hang up. Thanks, Jessica. Thanks, Lisa Marie. I love you guys. I can do anything. Thank you, Monkey Bum. I can. I really can. Bye.